Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14. And I am back doing the review of Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. Season 6, Episode 1. Don't even know the title of this episode, but it's this premiere episode of the long-awaited season. It's not really a long-awaited season because it's just been like a couple months after Season 5 ended. So it wasn't that long, right? So join me once again. Hello. Yes, I review Potomac. Potomac is one of my favorite Real Housewives franchises. Maybe the only one I watch. I do watch Atlanta, but Atlanta got whacked for a while, so I stopped watching it for a little bit. I probably will go back watching the next season because Simon and Portia's situation, and I want to see how that plays out. But other than that, Potomac be my main one I watch. And last season it was a chaotic, toxic, crazy season. I ain't gonna go back to the details again at that. But last season it was a dark season, and I'm done with that. So I'm happy that season 6 is here, and hopefully they go back to their old ways of slight shade and a little drama and just go on with their lives. That's what I'm excited to see for. And all the ladies are back except for Monique. Monique decided not to come back, so they replaced Monique with the name girl Mia. With a girl named Mia. What I'm saying. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also share my videos, get my name out there, and also follow my social media accounts. Twitter is Thomas_Grown. Instagram is Mr. Grown. All right, let's jump right into this review because I ain't trying to make this long. On Instagram, I did a watch along and talk about the episode. So right now, this recap and review is just going to be what I thought about the episode, what I think so far, and keep it short and sweet if I can. All right, let's jump right into it. So the season act started when asking the ladies how would last season happen. And a lot of seasons said it was crazy. It was crazy. It was toxic. Somebody said toxic. I think Giselle said that. And I would say, listen, it was crazy. It was toxic. It was stupid. It was hectic. It was outrageous. It was too much drama. All the negative you could think of last season was it. It was too much. It was a dark season, and it made the community very hard to deal with, especially the people who were standing for Monique or standing for Candace. That season was draining, and it was tough with that season. So that's how it started. So that's that. Now we saw Candace in her new house. Candace got her new house, and I realized they mentioned on social media that Candace got a new house with her husband Chris. So we know they sold their townhouse and they got their own house, and it's so nice and everything. And Chris got his 2 kids there because it's quarantine, Panorama, and they virtual landing and stuff like that, and it's at the house more. So it's Naya and Mateo. And I said, oh, that's some nice names. And I said, who Chris? All of that, because they kind of look Spanish looking, but that's his kids. And they say, oh, they introduce us as Candace bonus child. Candace bonus child. I say no bonus child. Call it a stepchild. She's a stepmother, stepchild. Stop with that bonus child. Why are you changing the name? So she's there. She's doing her thing. She's showing her house to Giselle. Now, before that happened, this episode started with Wendy. Wendy came with this figure fur jacket on, walking on sexualized. I said, what's this, Wendy? What's this, a music video? Because it looked like it was a music video. It had a little caption going on at the end of the thing, and it had that. When she went in the doorway and they went to silhouette challenge, I said, Wendy, you do the silhouette challenge? And it was an invitation to her nude event. And she asked all the ladies to wear different shades of nude and come to the party, have drinks, have fun, have games, and have a good time. Or food as well. It's an event. And I said Wendy did the first big event of the season. I already give Wendy her accolades. And I was like, that's cute. Eddie was recording Wendy when she was doing it. And I said, all right, that's a nice invitation. I said, I couldn't want to know how the ladies are going to react, how they're going to say about this invitation. Because with Giselle, Karen did her little grand invitation. Everybody had a lot to say. Someone said, oh my gosh, girl, you're doing too much. It's just like, why you just can't do this? But I said, Wendy did a little nice little thing with her little body. She did a little sexual little dances and stuff and posing and doing different things to invite the people to the new event. So then the jump ship to Candace showing her house. I said, that's a nice little house. Giselle came to visit the house. She's the first lady of the cast members to even visit the house. So I was saying, that's nice. It was all that stuff. I was like, take off your shoes. But she didn't say that to Giselle, to take off the shoes. But they got there, and she showed them a tour of the house. And basically, straight fashion, her mom has her own room. And her mom has a cutout of herself. And her mom loved it. She loved to see herself. I said, your mom is too much. Too much. That's crazy. And Giselle met Naya and Mateo. Naya didn't really say nothing. She was just standing and looking at Giselle like, okay, whatever. It took Giselle jacket and put her somewhere. And they look around and show the kitchen that Chris uses the most. You know, Chris is the cook. I said, did y'all christen that table yet? Did y'all christen in the house yet? I know y'all had to christen the house yet. But it's still work in progress with the furniture. But it seems like it has a lot more done. A lot of furniture in there so far. So they had a nice little white couch. I said, oh, right, that's the white is going to get dirty fast. You might have to put a plastic or something so people don't dirty that white couch. Drinking and eating on that? Nah, that's not cute. So they sat down, and Candace and Giselle talk. And Giselle still don't see the for Karen. She said, I'm coming after her because she was shading me in my own relationships. So she got it coming. I have all her truth, and I will drop her bombs of her truth whatever way I feel like it. So whatever I feel at this type of particular day, it's going to come out. It's not going to be planned. It's going to come out. I will reveal it. Now, Candace says she still is not rocking with Karen right now because, you know, it's been shaky end from last season. So they didn't really make up yet. But hopefully, I think Karen and Candace could make up and get in good graces because they had a good friendship. And I hate to see that end of the last season because it was so dark. It was so many people, true colors came out. So that's that. So Candace said, listen, if you're going to let me know when you're going to come around and shade Karen so I can have our helmet or salvation hat on because I'm ready. And that's that. And let's jump ship into Ashley. So Ashley is baby on number 2 because we know, she had the baby. But in this scene, she's pregnant. Her baby looked like it was about to pop. Like she had a nice little shaped round belly. And baby Dean is walking. I said, look at little baby Dean. Look at that. He's so cute. And little baby Dean is walking around. And Michael came home. And he's happy to see his daddy. And there's all us happy. He has baby Dean was riding his car. And he was crashing into the wall all the time. And rolling around, crashes into the wall. He said, he drives like you. I said, she started laughing. I said, that must be really funny. And they talk. And they kind of talk about things. And they ain't had sex for like 4 months or something. I said, oh, okay. I mean, she said itchy yaya down there is ready. It's like, it's ready to go. But it would help probably reduce the labor to get her baby pregnant. So maybe they had to go to hitting the sheets. But he said, we'll talk about that. And then she was asking him how, are you going to be more open or vocal or something like that and emotional, speaking your truth and say things? And because she's at the same time, when she wasn't having sex with Michael, she was always thinking about this crazy thing, like if he go out there cheating on me or he meeting other females. Because, he did that last time because he was getting affection. So now she's thinking about that now again. But she going to keep it calm. She going to keep it cool. She going to keep her head straight. Think positive. Don't think that he is doing it. So they're moving along from there. Meanwhile, Robin and Juan went to this little thing to eat out, something like that, to eat some healthy food. It was a nice little fresh fruit yogurt and dessert, something they had. He said, like, it was interesting. And he said, I know you want to come here because it's being healthy. Again, he said it's very important. She wants to congratulate him for a well job of the season because, he's coaching, stuff like that. So they sat down and they talked. And they building up a house. I said, y'all building a house? All right. He get engaged and then y'all get a house. Now, the producers actually ladies some questions, right? And the producers was so freaking funny when he asked Robin this question. And the way how he said it, I said, producers, are y'all really agitated with Robin as well? Because it seems like y'all very agitated. He said, Robin, here we go again. When are you and Juan getting married? I said, why you saying like that, producer? It was so funny because I was like, he sounded annoyed with Robin with all this waiting and having us waiting all this long time. That's what she said in her tagline. I may keep you waiting, but trust me, it's worth the wait. But I was like, we not mad. You continue us waiting because we not clocking for you, Robin, like that. So whatever, you take a long time if you want because we didn't really care. We already checked out on you for a long time ago, Robin. So you waiting us another 10 years or you waiting us for another 5 years or 6 years, whatever, it's not going to hurt us. We just going to say, okay, that's Robin, whatever. So producer asked her that. She said, well, you know, we in a panorama right now. And after panorama, we got the 2 boys. And then we built up the house right now. So we got a lot of priorities right now going on with us. And it's not freaking getting married. So the wedding gonna happen, but we're not getting married anytime soon. It's not on our radar right now. It's not our top priority. I said it's not our top priority. Now, in the shop, Juan was saying, you gotta get out the bed. Like, you sleeping too much. Like, what's going on? You gotta take the bed of kids. The kids eating Chick-fil-A every night. I said, that's good. That's a little tiring. Chick-fil-A every night. I mean, I don't really eat Chick-fil-A like that, but I know their food is good. People say their food is good. So, but still, the kids eating Chick-fil-A every night because you don't want to get up and cook and nothing like that. I said, no, you don't have to cook. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, y'all. You don't have to cook. But to eat, wake up and say, oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. That's it. I get off the bed. Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. I go right back to bed. So basically, she's saying she's sleeping. Juan says she's sleeping till like 2 o'clock p.m. And then she wakes up, and then when she do what she got to do all stuff. So she's not really motivated or even getting up and do stuff. And they talk about having more kids because he want a girl. And he said, what about how you gonna handle more kids if you're not really getting up and doing motivation, doing stuff? And Robin said when she's overworked, she shuts down. And she's just shutting down. It's too much pressure. I said, Juan, you want all these kids? Are you gonna do some work too? Or you gonna put it on Robin? Because I would feel burned out too if you gonna put this all on me. And I'm in the home, especially bad enough being in the panorama, and then I take care of the kids and I'm always in the house. The days is blurring. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where is the up and north, what's north and south, east or west. I don't know what my directions are. I don't even know the left or right. It's confusing right now. So let me be. But he got on her. But they talk about more kids. I said, you want girls. They want little boys. I said, what about if he get pregnant again and she has another boy? So you gonna keep trying to the good girl? No, we had more kids. Deal with them 2 y'all have. Cause it look like you have 2 boys is beating each other with pillows and stuff like that. Wrestling, fighting each other. That's that. So Wendy, she's in the medical center, stuff like that, and plastic surgery. And I said, why she's in that place? And Wendy showed it. And you know what? It didn't dawn on me that Wendy did got her boobs done, because I was looking at that. I was like, hold up. She's showing her tatas, because last season she wasn't even showing her tatas like that. So now it's like, it clicked on me that she's showing it because she got it done. And it looked a little perky and not fitting up here. I said, all right, Wendy, you better do it. And she said, yeah, she got that done. Now, she ain't getting nothing else done because she said, if I got other things done, I would let y'all know. I'm going to tell you the truth. I said, you might as well, because you told us you got the boobs done, so you might as well tell us anything else. Now, Kim suggested that she think that Wendy got work done on her face. And I think she did. Because I remember I was talking to one of my friends. I think I was talking to Tracy on Instagram. And she said Wendy did something to her face. Why she looked different? And I looked at her. I said, yeah, she definitely did got some work done. So I don't know if she did it, if she's going to admit it or not. But she did get some work done. She got, especially the boobs. And that's what she wanted to show the ladies at the new event. That's a big reveal and a big surprise to show her new titties. So she said she feels sexy, everything. She feels good. And she likes them. I said, all right, you better do it because it look perky and nice and round and stuff. So I know Eddie might be happy with that. And the doctor said it's good for her to drink again and to drink wine and go back to her daily routine. Because I guess when she got the surgery, she couldn't drink a lot of stuff like that. She got to heal the titties up. But now she's good. So that's that. And then all the ladies got the invitations to Wendy's event. And all the ladies said, oh. Karen said, oh, look at Wendy with the body, yada, yada. Giselle said, oh, I like Wendy. And Robert said, why she didn't tell us to come over? I said, girl, you always hating. You always so down and negative. Negative Nancy. Always that. And it was crazy. Karen was sitting on Ray's lap. And she saw the thing. And Ray said, oh, okay, let me see it. He said, oh, play that again. I said, Ray, you horn dog. He said, it's just how you not getting it. You didn't watching it again. He said, play that again. Play that thing again. He was watching that. He loved that. I said, you better Ray. What you doing, Ray? That was funny. And Ray was in his best life watching that video. He said, play that again, girl. Play it. Now, Cameron and Ray is planning their second anniversary because, not second anniversary. They've been married for a long time. Let me stop playing them like that. Renewals of the vow. But they said that sounds so old. She said, oh, yay to the second chance. Doing it again. Raven said that. And then Cameron was looking for her dress that she got married in. She will cut out a patch. So she would use that in Raven's dress when she get married. And he said, you gonna put that in the inside? Because I ain't gonna look like it. I said, Ray, you better stop shading her. And they talk about having a big wedding. And Ray said, we ain't gonna have that much people. You know, it's a panorama right now. We can't have that right now with that big wedding. He said, we can't own the top. I said, girl, listen, you got a grand first wedding. The second thing, it should not be over the top. It should be straightforward, nice little family. It's a panorama. Don't have many two people. Y'all old enough. Y'all can catch it. Y'all can get sick. Y'all want that. So keep it light and keep it simple. So that's that. So it's Wendy's event. She's getting ready for all the event. It's like that. She getting the caterers done. The caterers getting set at the table, the food and stuff, and everybody was getting a chance to get there. Now, before they got there, Candace called Wendy and told her that she's not coming because she's feeling sick. She don't know what it is. It's food poisoning and stuff like that. She kept going to the bathroom. I said, I don't know what you were eating, girl. Maybe it was that lamb and stuff that your husband making. Maybe he got you sick or whatever. Or that drinking was doing. Whatever was happening. And it was funny that at that scene, Candace was talking to stepchildren and Chris, and he was making food, and little Naya have homework, and Candace was gonna help her. And they said the producers asked Chris and Candace, "Oh, you're gonna have little babies, Chris and Candace running around?" And they said maybe, but he said, "Well, if you're gonna have that happen, you gotta stop using condoms." Because he said, Chris said, "I know that's right," and she said, "I just don't trust the D." I said, "Well, you're getting it, so whatever." I said, "Girl, you better stop playing. You better end up getting pregnant by the end of this year." Oh, let me stop, Candace. I love you, boo. He said, "That's that." And she was helping Naya, and she was reading the thing, and she said, "Mateo, you can't come here," because she said Mateo helped her be ready to be a stepmom. I said, "What did Mateo do? Mateo watching children himself? He's a young boy. How he tell you to be a better stepmom? Maybe he tell you how to handle him, how kids be, how the emotions, how he be a teenager soon, all that stuff, and to be patient with the kids and stuff, how to be a good, effective." I said, "Oh, you learn from kids sometimes because they know things." All right. So Wendy is preparing for an event, and she's getting her stuff ready. She's trying to show the things. She wanted to know the ladies get there. She getting her stuff ready. Giselle got there first. And it looked like Wendy lived way past Baltimore, because when they showed a map of how to drive to her house, it was like, I think say DC, something like that, had Baltimore, and it had Wendy's house up there. I said, "Damn, Wendy, what did you live so far?" So Giselle got there first, so she's looking at the thing. She said, "Oh, okay, that's nice." They said, when Wendy, because she's a host, she wants to come down and open the door. Sometimes, like the host of the event, don't come down and open things door. That's where they got catering staff and stuff to open the doors for you. So Eddie opened the door for Giselle first. And then everybody after that, it was the caterers. So Javon came second. I said, "Robin, you early, girl? Robin, you early?" Because Robin usually don't come early at all. Robin don't come early. Robin has been better with her time management skills since last season, because Robin said, "I'm gonna get early this time," because I think the producer said, "Listen, you coming late, girl, you docking your pay," and she'll can't afford to get her pay docked for coming late. So Robin said she came there early, and I guess Robin did that because it's a panorama and she don't want to be in the house with the boys because the boys will keep driving her crazy. So she gonna go up there early. So she came in second, and then Giselle was saying, "Come on, there's names on the plate. Let's go to the names on the plate." So it was Ashley, Giselle, Mia. They said, "Who's Mia? I don't know that B. Do you know that B?" They said, "No." And there's Wendy, and then it's Karen. I said, "How you gonna say Karen in front of Giselle like that?" Karen. And then we have Robin right there. Candace did not come because Candace said she got sick. Now on the way there, Ashley came third. Ashley was holding nice little heels on. I mean, Ashley was ready with her freaking pumps. and her baby. I said, Ashley, you bubbly. I said, that's cute. And she'll drop. I said, Ashley, you don't need to wear that heels, girl. We don't want no accidents in this fall. And this lady is home, girl, to reduce your labor. No, wear the flats. But she was wearing her shoes. I said, Ashley said, listen, I'm coming out. I'm out the house. I had to worry about baby Dean and Michael right now. I'm gonna wear this pumps in the bumps. That's what she said. And she sat down. She was drinking her alcohol drink, non-alcoholic drink, and that was nice. It was really considerate that the caterers gave her non-alcoholic drink. She's like, that's nice. Then Karen and Mia came. Now Mia is a friend of Karen, so I said, "Good, Karen got an ally here." Mia, she said Mia is a boss. They met through as business associates and stuff, and they got along cool. And they fun, they have like a good time, they understand each other, and that's that. So they came in. Now, you know, Giselle is very impressed about Karen because Karen talked about her and her relationship with Jamal. And we find out Jamal and her is not really good right now because it's not working out. And Candace said, oh my gosh, really? So I said, Candace, you know that you should not be surprised. Well, and so she said Karen should came in and apologized to me right when she walked in. And then she shamed her husband because you saying, oh, because I'm not with Wade anymore. You're not with Wade anymore. You should apologize to me. And I said, girl, come on now. You want her to apologize, but also share her husband at the same breath. You do know she gonna watch this episode, right? You do know she gonna watch this. So Giselle said she got lies. No, she got truths about Karen. If she come after me, I'm gonna spill it. I'm gonna get her act together because she said she had the nerve to apologize to me. And I said, Giselle, she not worried about you. You're not putting her life to even worry about apologizing to you. So they sat down and they talked to Wendy. Wendy finally came down, sit down, and Karen was telling Mia that Wendy was welcoming of having her at the home. And when they had a flashback, Wendy seemed like it was welcoming. She said, "Oh, okay, girl." She didn't say no, but she was like, "Oh, Mia." She said, "Yeah, Mia's a good friend." She said, "Okay, girl." And I guess they're trying to have an understanding with each other, but I guess they have a good now, and they're cool. They're cool for now. All right. So Mia came in. Mia sat down, and they said, "Oh, what's going on? What you want? You want a floor play? You want to?" They said, "So Wendy, tell her to show us what you got to show us." He said, "Girl, you just want to go straight out to say no floor play." So Mia said, "Oh, I gotta be floor play in my floor play." They said, "No." She said, "I don't mind to be floor play." I said, "All right, Mia, we know." All right, so they asked Mia what's going on, and Mia is 36 years old. She has a husband that is 68. But she said her husband is 30 years older than her. Right? So we was like, okay, if your husband is 30 years older than her, older than you. No, she said her husband is 38 years older than her. And she said, oh yeah, my husband's older. I said, all right, okay. She has a house here. I did DC's and everything. She has a lake house, whatever, in Baltimore, Labor Manor, whatever she said that road. And then she said she got 3 kids, one's 12, 5, and 3, boy, girl. And she said, oh, I used to live in Duma, whatever, Dimu. And she said, oh, my grandchildren live in Dimu. They said, hold up, your 12-year-old have a daughter? Your 12-year-old have a child? They said, no, my grandchildren for my husband. He has a child. And they said, oh, okay, so you got grandchildren by your husband's child. So you're a step grandma. Okay, we got it. I was like, oh my gosh. So she said, oh, my husband is 38 years older than me. Okay, right? And she said, so how old are you if you don't mind me asking? She said, I'm 36. And she said, hold up. So if she said the math not right. If you say your husband is 38 years older than her, then that means you should be 30 years old, right? Because 68 minus 38 is 30 years old. So you 30 years old? She said, oh no, that's not right. And so they was like, what's going on? What is it? So he is 68 and she's 36. So he's 32 years older than her. They said, "Oh, that's right. That's the right math," because she had no math at all. Because it messed up 2 tries to get it right, to get the math done. I said, "All right." So they all sat down, everything, and then before they sat down at the table, I thought it was Mia, but Wendy was giving her long speech of how this is that, this is that, this is that, this is that. Yeah, she was talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. I said, Wendy, can you stop talking? Like, she was going off like this, all that talking. And so she finally showed her tata. She said, this. She said, oh, you got it done. Yeah. She said she feels sexy and good. Now, Karen said she think that Wendy got something else done, her face, because she looked different. And I do see that she did got some work done. It does look different, y'all. So she did, but she didn't say that. So they got to the table and they started talking a little bit, right? And then they said, oh, Candace said, well, Candace, Wendy said Candace not there because she's sick. Now Robin said, I think she's lying. She don't want to be there because Cameron is here. I said, stop it. She said, it just be because I'm negative. You know how I am. I said, girl, you just want to say something. I said, it could be possible that she not want to be there because Cameron is there. But it doesn't strike me that Candace will not come to an event because she's somewhere that person she don't like isn't there. She would still show up. I believe Candace did got sick because she was going to that bathroom. She said, oh my God, this that. I said, girl, that's when you keep popping those freaking drinks all the time and not eating that much, whatever you was doing. So she got sick. I said, whatever. She said, well, she come in, let her speak for herself. She said, Ashley said, me and her not on good terms right now. And she said, what's going on? You know, Ashley, Robert's acting. I said, Robert, some act like you don't even know what's going on between Ashley and Candace. They're still not talking right now. That's good. So Mia, on the other hand, they were saying, oh, you got some work done because it seems like you got some little work done. You got like that. She said, oh, yes, I got everything done. I get Botox every 4 weeks. I got my lips, my nose, my ass, my mouth, my butt, butt tuck, and everything. She got a lot of work done on her body. She was lifting lists. This. I said, man, that's a lot of surgery, girl. Why are you doing so much? And every 4 weeks or every month you get Botox. And then you get your lips done. You get your ass done. You get your tummy tuck. You get your fillings. You get a lot of stuff done on yourself. And you can tell she got a lot of work done. She was straight. And they should have, my grandchildren should have Debo. I was like, girl, you know the most. And she kind of looked braggadocious, kind of like Monique was a little bit. Braggadocious. But she was giving her stuff. And then she said she got my little Ichi Yaya down there, something done. They said, girl, we don't need that much. She said, yeah, I said, when it's so open, girl, it's like, we got to get it rejuvenated, get it redone. They said, it got beat to the punch. I said, that's that. And then all of a sudden, the camera, Giselle said, listen, yes, there's everything going on with that now, but I can't stand you right now. She said, oh, Karen right there in front of my face. He said, what's going on? She said, I don't like you, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the cheating truth. I'm going to tell you the drunk truth. No, the drunk truth. I'm going to tell you your money truth and everything. And just Cameron said, listen, girl, don't get mad at me because you itchy, yah, burning down there, girl. We ain't having that. Sure. And they go back and forth, and it has to end it. I said, oh, child, y'all two go at it. Everybody was saying, what's going on here? I said, child. She's not going to tell you. She said, oh, Cameron said, shut up. Shut up. What you talking to me for? Goodbye. But that's that, y'all. That was Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel. Are y'all excited? I said I'm not going to try to make this long, but it's long enough as it is, right? But it is the review. It's premiere, y'all. So please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.